everyone. I thought I'd do a life update. Well, last time I talked, I was working at Abbey Woods. That has changed. Last day of March, I took them keys back in the sweet sound of freedom. Woo! Got rid of that horrible job. And I, of course, was working through Merrill doing in-home health care. And when the virus hit in the middle of March, that ended. The guy I took care of wanted to go into, as he put it, isolation. And he did. And when he came out of isolation, he gave the job to someone else. Which I'm kind of glad, because he had issues. His grandkids were obnoxious, and he had bugs. Yeah. Not my ideal work environment. But I am still with Merrill, hoping to find someone. Merrill's the in-home health care company I work for, nearby, and that would be a better choice of client. And I started working at my old job at the boarding home. They were nice enough to give me a second chance. And I went now an NPRN. Of course, I was drawing my unemployment for about 3, maybe 4 weeks between March and May. And I ended up getting on full time around May. Yeah, I got my old shift back. If that's a complete circle in life. Exact same shift, night shift, right after the same coworker I had before and all. This time around, I'm learning to like it a lot better. I'm treating it as a new job instead of my old comfortable job I had. I am trying to be more professional, as you could tell with the bag that I bought. And, pardon me, my ear itches. Dry skin. I went out and got new scrubs. Actually, quite a few. And I bought the unisex drawstring pants off of All Heart Scrubs. I had a bunch of tops gave to me, like 14 or 16 of them. Yeah, so All Heart Scrubs. That's where you need to go. They are amazing. They have like bulk sales, what I call them. If you buy a quantity, you get a discount. And with the quantities I got, mine were like $8 to maybe $10 a pair instead of the 15 and 20. So yeah, I like it. And plus they have sales and stuff. So there's where you go. And plus I like my second-hand store that I showed you before. The little one in my shopping center. Yesterday's Treasures. Something like that it's called. I've been there for a while. I kind of forgot. Anyway, I like it. And you get shirt and pants for $3 each, which for scrubs is cheap. And my old man's niece gave me some of hers that she didn't want. And then, about a month ago, maybe 2 months now, my coworker decided to take retirement and gave me 2 paper grocery sacks full of scrubs. I was making coffee and it spilled over. That's why my mug looks so horrible. So yeah, I'm trying to do a professional attitude. Scrubs, my bags, and working more extra hours at my job. Because the taxi ride from Abbey Woods took what little savings I had. And of course life in general. Oh, get comfortable, put my leg up. So that was in March up until May. All the way up until about a month ago. Working a lot of hours. We had people quit there. And we were short staffed, so I worked extra. Let's see. There was that. My cats, they're fine. As you could tell with the remodeling, I've had to pin them up a few times. They try to navigate the contractors. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, my other remodeling projects is my front door, and I'm having a gas fireplace heater put in, one of them vent-free ones. And then I'm gonna make a food pantry. And maybe I can put my cat's litter pan back in where it's supposed to go, and I can have my bathroom back. I guess they think since I disturbed their toilet, they can take over mine. As you can tell in my video, when I was trying to explain my piercing aftercare, like I said, I had my model show up. Life with pets. No privacy. I've been getting ready for winter. As you could tell, I had a video of my new coat. And I got boots like I had before. And I'm excited. My next part is I want socks and some thermals for real cold weather. And I'll have about everything I need. I still got my long hair. It really hasn't grown too much. Do I miss Abbey Woods? No. I was going broke working there. I was always picked on and wrote up for crap. Accused of saying this, that, and the other, and I never did. So I was glad to be gone. My space heater arrived yesterday, the one for my workplace. That's the box. It's got little ears, like a little kitty cat. So I like it. I can take it to work. And hopefully keep them freezing to death in the office because they won't turn any heat on. And their space-board heater is broke. So I intend to take that tomorrow. And I will, of course, let everybody know what I think. And somebody asked me, well, what's the difference between your payday routine and your work routine? Not really nothing, except I get up earlier, go to the bank, cash my check, come home. After I cash it and deposit it and do all that stuff I need to do. Wait until time to go back to work, and that's it. So I really didn't think I needed to make another video on that. I know somebody asked me that. Then they asked me about my Monroe Aftercare, and I told them, well, I use alcohol-free mouthwash to rinse the inside out. I can't right now. I'm drinking my coffee, and then I make my own saline spray, and then just the outside of it. And when I do it, I push it out here, then I push my post where it's longer on the inside when I'm swishing the mouthwash around on the inside to make sure I get that real good. And if you don't clean it real good, it kind of defeats the purpose of cleaning it at all. I'll show you my stuff I got for my house remodeling. That's my gas fireplace. That's the pantry shelf that hopefully you can see it. Pantry shelf. Wait a minute, try to get it in focus. Got the chainsaw sitting on. And the wooden trunk there, the trunk I had that I had to clean. And of course, with the thieving in my neighborhood, I had to bring my chainsaw and weed eater in. That is my new back door. Now with the house remodeling, my house is a scrambled mess, like I said before. And there's my trunk that I brought in to clean up. There's Buttercup, one of my children. And we could do a little bit of, I guess, a product review. Since the pandemic, Walmart's had a hard time getting in their food there. So I got this kind here. And the cats like it. Of course, my cat, Gray Kitty, tried to gnaw a hole in it the night that Walmart delivered it. So to keep her from doing that, I put it in a trash bag. Well, as you can tell, that did a lot of good. She gnawed a hole in it, and I had to open it that way. So I guess it's a good replacement. They liked it. Now, we've been doing Walmart grocery delivery since the pandemic, and even before then, due to I like the bulk size items. I don't have to shop as often.